Hello, my name is Michael and welcome to my YouTube channel, Be the True Rich. If this is the first time you're here, please like, share, and subscribe. And also remember to turn on the notification bell to get notifications when we post new videos. Thank you, and welcome to another episode of Be the True Rich. Now, I'm going to be taking us from the angle of change. Yeah, because on my first video, I talked about a lot of things we're going to be discussing here, a lot of things we're going to be looking into, and I also made mention that everything we're going to be discussing here is going to be pure contemporary knowledge. First things first is to change our minds, because unless there has been an unlearning and a relearning, what was the old would remain no matter what they bring to us. It's just simple. If we cannot handle change, if we cannot shift our minds away from the comfort zones or the areas, the locked up areas where we just feel our minds should be, if we can't move out of that place, it's always a big problem. So the first thing we're going to be dealing with is change. And you may be wondering, why do we have to change? Because the truth is, when it comes to financial intelligence, the most painful part is that we were not taught these things at home. There was no brochure through our parents to pass down this information to us, and a lot of them too were not taught at home. So we just had a system where children are born into a family and everything is just a formal education and no form of financial education in the family, down to little things as budgeting. And like I always give an example, knowing the difference between an asset and a liability. Because in homes today, we have people celebrating liabilities. Now, there's a liability coming into the house and everyone is happy and spend more money on more liabilities to celebrate the liability that was just achieved at the house without having an asset to cover for it. Now, I don't know, this may be sounding like, okay, what's this guy talking about? Like I said, you need to change your mind. You need to change the conversation in your head. You need to change what you know, because what we've known so far has not brought us to that level of financial excellence, and we've not been able to understand financial intelligence because our mind is still stuck in the old ways. The first thing I had to do was to change everything I thought I knew. Everything I thought I knew. I thought I could see, and I didn't know that I was blind. So until I could acknowledge first that, okay, I am blind, and probably this way I'm using, maybe it's been used in the past and really got some result. But in this age, in this information age we are, most of the techniques we apply into our everyday lives when it comes to finance is from the industrial age. So on this note, we have to change our minds. It is very important we change the way we see things, the way we think. And yes, change is one of the most difficult things in a human being. Change is very, very hard to accept. It's very hard to take. It's very hard to receive. One of the materials that helped me understand change in its very simplest form was a book written by Spencer Johnson and forwarded by Kenneth Blanchard, which is Who Moved My Cheese. It's like a storybook. It's like a kiddie's book with so many illustrations of mice and the maze and the small people who were hem and ha, and the mice were sniff and scurry. Now in this book, you get to understand change in its very simplest form. The best and the first reagent that is needed to reactivate our minds and reconstruct our minds is being able to accept change in work and in life generally, because change, as I said, is constant. And now what I'm bringing to you is totally different from everything you're going to be hearing, and it's going to sound very simple, and I'm going to use the KISS formula by Robert Kiyosaki. It calls it keep it simple and stupid. Yeah, keep it simple and stupid. Now it's going to be very simple that in your minds you may begin to fight with it that no, this is not possible. I mean, you can't tell me just the simple things would actually give me very huge results. Yes, the simple things that you think, hey, it's a joke, this can be real. Yes, it's real, and it's very simple. And we're going to start with this book. I'd admonish you to please get a copy of this book, Who Moved My Cheese, written by Spencer Johnson and forwarded by Kenneth Blanchard. In under 30 minutes, if you're a voracious reader, you should be done with the book. It's about 38 pages, a book that can change your life. Okay, and from there, I'm sure if you've taken this book and you've digested it, like I said, study. I didn't use the word read. Study the book. Reading is different from studying. I'm not going to go into that today, but it's totally different. So if you study this book, you can then flow with me on my frequency, opening up your mind at first and acknowledging that change is what you need first. So this is the first things first. We need to change the way we see things, the way we do things, and the way the knowledge. There's this inbred knowledge we have about certain things that, I'm sorry, they are old school. They don't work anymore. I mean, it's no more in vogue. It's not even bringing results anymore. People who have done it then, maybe the industrial age, and I don't know. But now in the information age, these things don't count. So yes, we change our minds and we change the way we see things and we change the way we do things. Now, if you need this book in a soft copy, please write me, DM me on WhatsApp, or you just send me an email. I'll respond to you. I'll respond to your email, and I'll send you the soft copy of this book so you can follow through. Okay, and also I have good news. I'm starting a study class very soon where we'll take our time to really study some of these beautiful materials we have out there today. Okay, we're going to start a study group, and I'll let you guys know how to get into the group so we can all study together. Okay, I can't be doing this every day on here, but we can have a group where we study and we come together to share. So I'm sure after this book you'd have so many questions, and for some of you, you have so much resolutions from this book. So I'd love you to share. Okay, share on the comment section. Tell me what you feel about the book and tell me what you've seen. The reason I want you to study this book is just to open your mind to change. That is it. And from my next videos, I'm going to be dishing out other things that will take step by step, and before you know it, you're financially intelligent and no one can swindle you or take your money away anymore. Alright, thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time watching here, please like, share and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell to receive notification when we post our new videos. Thanks and stay blessed. Bye bye.